Children, today we will be discussing few more sums based on the topic GST, goods and service tax. Okay, which is introduced in the concept one country, one tax. So everywhere in the whole country, the tax slab will be same. Right. Now let's see few sums to understand the topic more clearly. Let's take a sum number 9 in which the question states National Trading Company Meerut UP made a supply for the following goods to Samarth Trader Noida. Now we have to keep the destinations in mind because here the destination is important because the tax movement tax slab will be changed. Like if the destination in the same state, then intra tax will be applied, and when the destination is in different state, interstate movement will be applied. That means IGST we have to calculate. Now here we can see that the national trading companies Meerut UP and Samar traders are in Noida UP. That means the transfer, the movement has happened in same state. The transaction has happened in same state. So here we can apply CGST and SGST. Right. Find the total amount of a bill if the rate of GST is 12%. So the GST is 12%. That means CGST will be 6% and SGST will be 6%. Right, children? And there's a slab given in which there are 4 quantities of goods. Quantity 1 is of 20 units. Quantity 2 is of 30 units. Then 12 units and 40. Fourth quantity is 40 units. And MRP of first quantity is 222. Second quantity MRP per item, okay, per product. For each product it is 320. For each product of quantity 4 is 300. For each product of quantity 4 it is 250. Here this is quantity 3. Now the discount given on quantity 1 is 40%. The discount given on quantity 2 is 30%. The discount given on quantity 3 is 50%, and on quantity 4 the discount is 40%. And they are asking to calculate the amount of the bill. That means let's see, concentrate on quantity 1. Quantity 1 is of 20 units and cost of each product is 225, sorry. So the total cost of the product will be 20 into 225, which will be 4500 rupees. And the question says on quantity 1, on the purchase of quantity 1, the discount is 40%. So what is the discount of on quantity 1? That is 4500. 40% of 4500, that is 1800. So the discounted value will be 4500 minus 1800, that is 2700. Right, children? Now we got the discounted value. On this value the tax will be calculated, and the GST is 12%. So 12% of 2700 will be 324. Right, children? So the amount for quantity 1 in the bill will be 2700 discounted value plus tax, which it is 3024. Right, children? Note down please. Now children, we have calculated the bill amount for quantity 2. See, the quantity 2 is of 30 units and the cost of each item for quantity 2 is 320 rupees. So the total cost will be 330 into 320, that will be 9600. And the discount on quantity 2 is given 30%. Right? So if we calculate the discount, that is 30% of 9600. 30 upon 100 into 9600, it will be 2880. Now what is the discounted value? Total cost minus discount. When we subtract these two quantities, we'll get the discounted price, which is 6720. Now on this discounted price, we have to calculate the GST or the tax. Now if we calculate, GST is given 12%. So if we calculate the 12% of 6720, what will be the answer? 806.40. Now this tax will be included in the discounted price. So what we'll say that the bill amount for quantity 2 will be 7520.26.40. Right? So we have calculated the bill amount of quantity 1 and we have calculated the bill amount of quantity 2. Similarly, we'll calculate the bill amount for quantity 3 and 4. Right? finding the total cost, then discount, subtracting the discount from the cost, finding discounted price, then finding the GST on the discounted price, and then adding the GST to the discounted price for calculating the bill amount. Right, children? So this way we will do third and fourth part. Okay, children, we have calculated the bill amount of quantity 1 as 3024 rupees. Then we have calculated the bill amount of quantity 2, 7526.40 rupees. Similarly, will calculate for quantity 3 and 4, that will come 2016 and 6720. So when we add this bill amount of every quantity together, we'll get the total bill amount, that will be 19,286.40. So the total bill amount that Samarth Trader has to pay to National Trading Company will be 19,286.40 rupees. Right, children? Understood? Note down, please. Children, let's see another sum. In this sum, the question states that the tax invoice of a telecom service in Meerut shows cost of services provided by it as 750 rupees. If the GST rate is 18%, find the amount of the bill. Right. Now, the services utilized, the cost of service that is utilized is of 750 rupees. That means the cost price is 750 and on which GST will be calculated 18%. So if we calculate the 18% of 750, what we'll get? 18 upon 100 into 750 will do. We'll calculate and we'll get 135 rupees. Now the tax charge on 750 is rupees 135. So the bill amount will be the cost of service that we have utilized plus the tax that we have to pay. So when we add these two terms, what we'll get? 885 rupees, the total bill amount that will pay for the services that we have utilized. Right? Note down, please. Let's see another sum. Mr. Pankaj took health insurance policy for his family and paid rupees 900 as SGST. That means separately they have given SGST paid by the Mr. Pankaj is rupees 900. Further, the question says find the total amount annual premium including GST paid by him for this policy, rate of GST being 18%. So SGST we are given with rupees 900 and GST tax, total goods and service tax, is charged at 18%. Now we know that if intra-state movement is happening, then whatever the SGST, same as the CGST. That means suppose GST is 18% and intra-tax state movement is happening. So 900 if the SGST, then 900 will be the CGST. So the total GST will be 1800, SGST 900, CGST, then CGST will be 900. So the total GST charge will be 1800. So what we'll assume, let the cost of the premium be rupees X. So when the cost is X, so we can say that 18% of X, 18% is the GST, 18% of X is 1800. Right? So 18 upon 100 into X equals to 1800. So the value of X will be on cross multiplying and calculating, that will be 10,000. That means the premium cost was 10,000 and GST was 1800. So the total premium cost including GST will be 10,000 plus 1800 equals to 11,800 rupees. Right, children? Remember, SGST and CGST will be the same. Right? 18% GST is charged. That means 9% is SGST and 9% is CGST. Right? And SGST is given here 900. So CGST will be 900. So this way we can calculate the total GST and further we can calculate the total cost of the premium including GST. That will be 11,800. Right, children? Note down, please.